Alright, hey guys, we're going to introduce to you guys the concept behind Alice, which is really our mission is to bring Web3 into mobile. And we're doing so by allowing developers or business owners to build mini dApps into our wallet. So Alice is a wallet. You've got your tokens and your assets. You can see your NFTs as well as your Ethereum tokens and your ERC20s. But you can also view these mini applications inside of the Alice interface. And what these mini applications are native applications, but they're inside of our wallet. So let's go have a quick tour through a couple applications and then show you a demo of the Cheese Wizards one. So if you go into DAO Stack, you can view all of the DAOs within DAO Stack and maybe go into the DX DAO and view some proposals, and then eventually you'll be able to vote on them. What we've done is we've created an awesome onboarding flow for DAOs. So this is the idea of mobile. You'll maybe meet someone at a meetup and want to be onboarded onto a DAO Stack DAO. So we've created a nice simple onboarding flow for users where they can quickly type in the things that they needed to and are guided along a step-by-step process into a DAO. And then they finish, they go back to the DAO. Then you click on the home button, go back into the home. So now you've gone into DAO Stack, done an onboarding flow. Then you can go into Foam and you can view other points of interest around the world, and then head maybe view you can see a bunch of point of interest around the world, and then you can leave Foam and you go back out. And then now we're going to show you a walk through Cheese Wizards, because Cheese Wizards really flexes the capabilities of an application in Alice. So I can go into Cheese Wizards in my application, in my Alice app, and you can see maybe there's messaging saying, okay, I need to switch network. So I go into Rinkeby, switch it, disappears. So now I know I'm on the right network. And what we've done with Cheese Wizards is we've built the ability for you to be able to battle other wizards around the world. So if two people have Cheese Wizards on their mobile, what can happen is this person can flip over their card. And another feature we have in Alice is the ability to access the camera. So I can take the camera, scan that other person's Cheese Wizard, and send him off a challenge. You can accept the challenge, and then we can start off into a duel. And this is what you're about to see is like the MetaMask equivalent of a mobile signing page. So it's asking you to sign a message, and if we hold off to send that, then you can see us sending a transaction. We also have a map component in Alice as well. So if I was to tap on this little location button on the top left, I can go into the Cheesyverse. The Cheesyverse is the concept of like the ocean exploding and turning into cheese, and the oceans melting into molten cheese, and you'd be able to see like other cheeses around the world and go off and battle them. So that's like a walkthrough of mini dApps, right? So you've just gone in and out of 3 applications within Alice really quickly, and you've got the job done. Like now you can go and leave. You haven't like had to type in any URLs to go into any other applications. And just to show you like the difference between like the native apps, we've also built a dApp browser, because we know not every application has the ability to build a native app at the moment. So we'll take you through the dApp browser flow. So the dApp browser at the moment looks like this. We have an interface that makes it really awesome for progressive web apps or mobile web apps in general, where we have this pill at the bottom, and if you to swipe up, you'll notice that you see the entirety of the application that you're using, and like a user is fully absorbed into the experience. So we're really trying to get out of the way as much as possible in Alice, so that users can fully interact with applications. So if I was to go into another application, like let's just say Compound, You can notice I also have to switch my network to mainnet. You can see all of my assets within this compound interface, and I can also supply some dye. Let's just do one to show you what it's like in that browser interface as well. You can notice that the button is turned green, and there's also a pending transaction on the mainnet. So you can go in also and check out this pending transaction to see the status of it. Then eventually we will see that this transaction will be confirmed, and that we've started lending in Compound. All right. Then the last feature we'll show you is our Wallet Connect integration. So what we've done with Alice is we've really tried to connect the user to dApps in any way possible. Native applications through dApp browsers, but also if a user is using a desktop application like Zerion, for example, they click Get Started, and they can also sign up using Wallet Connect. So we've integrated Wallet Connect, and Wallet Connect is basically the ability for you to connect your web app to mobile. So we'll scan the QR code. Notice that we can now connect Alice to Zerion. We approve the request, and now you can see that we're connected to Wallet Connect. Confirm that. Cool. So now I'm seeing the Zerion interface, and what's cool about Zerion is you can actually transfer assets to and from people. So I'm just actually going to grab the address of this wallet. And I'm going to send it 0.1 ETH, and I'll show you what the Wallet Connect flow looks like in Alice. Cool, so I'm going to approve this transaction and send off. And then again, you can see our pending transaction notification. So that's a walkthrough of pretty much how hyper-connected Alice is, and the user journeys within Alice. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it. Bye.